Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live on Wacky Wednesday. And I know it's the summer, and I'm wearing one of my favorite sweaters, Even Easier Eyelet Yoke. I highly recommend this, even knitting it in the summertime, because you can finish it in an easy week, and you'll have it ready to go in the fall. It's a little, I've been here since 8 o'clock, so a little crisp. And a few minutes before the video, I realized I hadn't changed. I was still wearing my workout clothes because that's one of the things that I'm doing. I go to the gym before I come to work. And then don't think efficiency. It's that it's done, because I will never do it at the end of my day. I'm curious, for people who work out on the regular, are you a morning workout or an afternoon, evening, or if you used to work out, what was your pleasure?
Mine was morning because that's when my trainer was available.
Good morning, Natalie.
I did take
And
evening
Sarah?
classes too.
You did?
Yeah. Well, I also wasn't, working full time, and
Yeah.
I was home with the kids or volunteering a day at school, so I
Yeah.
had lots of other time. But I would do it in the evening if I paid for it.
If you paid for
If
it?
I paid for it, like a class.
The gym that I go to, this is one of the things, you guys, if you're not following me on the Midlife Glow Up, it's all about actually taking care of yourself. It doesn't matter your age. So even though it says the Midlife Glow Up, you could be in your 20s or 30s. But I paid for a gym with the girls that I only would go to if my daughter went with me, because I didn't like it. And it was $30 a month. So let's just say I paid for that for 2 years. I ended up quitting that gym, and now I'm spending more money. It's like one of the things that I do for myself is pay for the money for a gym that I actually like going to, that has Pilates classes. And if you haven't done Pilates, I'm not going to say it doesn't feel like working out. You laugh to yourself because this seems ridiculously easy and hard, but it's like an hour. And I love when men are in the class because they think it's really easy and they're doing things, and the women are like, loop, 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 and these guys are like, their legs are shaking because it's hard. It's such a different type of exercise.
I've never done that one.
Oh, it's good. If you paid for a Pilates class by itself, it'd probably be $50 or $60. So this is how I justify the expense of this club. Number one, I'm actually going, right? So that's a win. I do 3 Pilates classes a week. So that's 12 in the month. That's like $20 or $15 a Pilates class. It's
nice.
Great. And they have towels for you. I say this gym is like for the fancies, because there's just the little things. I like that there's a clean towel for me. And then there's a spot for you to take care of it. You have to clean your whole reformer off every time. Like, they drop off things. I don't know. I'm just saying, take care of you. Whatever that looks like, whatever exercise you might be excited about. I have another one, Supernatural, the VR workouts. I love those still. I tried to get the girls to do it. Anna tried it wearing heels, ended up hurting her hip. Susan's like, nope, not going to do it. That's a fun one, too. Deb D'Antonio, what's your workout schedule? Because I'm sure you're a worker-outer. Are you morning, evening, or afternoon? Good morning, everyone. I have lots of goodies to talk about today. I didn't do any knitting last night, though. So mine's in the same spot. I know.
I did a bunch.
There's just so much to do in my day, so. All right, well, you guys are thinking about that. I have a little present that finally came in. This is for starting today, and we would have started the 5th, but they came in late. A sticker, 1 sticker per purchase for our birthday month, and look at how glittery they are. I love these.
That's awesome.
This is Damn Lamb, and it can go on your car. It could go on your computer. It could go on your water bottle. But we're just going to pop one of these in as an I love you present for the rest of the month while supplies last. I think I bought 300 or 400 of them, so we should be good for a while. But I love these. In fact, I should stick one on here.
You should.
But you know, the thing is, I'm just curious, who's neurotic about putting stickers on?
I am.
I'm neurotic, so this is I want it to be perfect, and I struggle with that. I also apparently am gonna struggle opening this. Oh!
That one could be fun, a little cattywampus.
This is thick.
Nice.
Because of that. Okay.
Is the back sparkly?
It is.
Oh my gosh,
I'm gonna put it right here. Or do I put it right here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna be bold. And it's not going to be perfect, and I'm just going to be okay with that. Oh, God, love America. So hard for me. Okay.
Cute.
It's not too bad.
It's very cute.
Great. There we go. So, we'll need to write out. Oh, no, because they're advertising.
Yeah.
So, thank God. All right, there we go.
Nice.
You guys, when I say it's thick, feel that with your finger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
It's really thick.
It is wonky, though. You want one?
I need one.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. It will match your Knitique Peep sticker.
I'm like, you could put it right next to the Starbucks.
Wait, I'm
there.
going to let you do it all. Because I want you to practice it not being perfect, just like me. Susan and I both have that, where we want things, sorry, I'm not as good at the holder as Susan. But anyway, we can't wait to put these in your bags. Hi, Deb. Hi, Trish is getting ready for her, yeah, it's a treat, huh?
This could be a long
You
session.
got it.
There we go.
All right, let's watch Susan do it. And it's gonna be okay that it's not perfect.
I want to know, though, his feet are even, aren't they?
They are, but I didn't do mine that way. Because I just embraced it. Hi, Alexandra. Thank you, Deb. There you go. You did a much better job, but mine's a little crazy, and I'm going to live with it. And I'm going to love it.
Pretty sure it's not coming off.
It's not. All right, There we go. So that's what's coming in your packages, whether you're ordering online. You guys know we are your local yarn store. We're going to tuck them in there with the love notes. Whether you're doing it here in the boutique, calling, coming in, whatever it is, we gotcha. Oh, boy, they could be dizzy from that.
I know. Sorry,
Hello.
folks.
Good morning. Trish, yes, I have. She says she has permanent sticker anxiety, so I have a sticker book.
I'll stick one on my computer for you,
that.
Trish. I got them all over my computer.
Melanie says she's laughing. It's 108. Melanie, I will be changing because literally I realized I hadn't changed my clothes and this was faster than the other thing. But look at how nice it looks with my pants.
I know, it's awesome.
It's a great fit.
Why is it 108 already for her? That's
wow. We have this beautiful redesigned project bag that is for our monthly grand prize. Alexandra, one of your things is in here. We have a set of crochet hooks, pink. Shout out to Knitting Fever. We have a set of short circular needles. They're 3.5-inch tips in the green. We have a beautiful Taj kit. Depending on your size, you could do the tunic or the shawl. Both are natural colors. There is a light dye on it, so you're not going to get the striping, but you can see it's like mixed metals. That's worth $150. We have a small fry kit from Alexandra, the Art of Yarn. That's valued at over $100. We also have this great LYS Day diamond shawl pattern. And that's worth another $100+. A fantastic leather bag that was given away to stores who purchased at H&H in Germany. That's how nice I am. I didn't even contemplate keeping it for myself. I decided I was going to give it away for the birthday month.
I was contemplating how I could get my hands on that one, but I wouldn't do that.
You got one anyway.
I know, it's awesome. So how you get entered every time you make a purchase throughout the entire month of June, we will add them all up, and we are going to do it live on Tuesday, July 1st.
Thank you, Devin. Devin says it's a wicked good price this month.
It is. It's amazing.
I feel like it being our 20th, it needs
gotta
to
be
be bold.
And someday I'll remember to bring my sample of that shawl in, the Diamond Day, Diamond Dream, whatever it's called. I have one at home. It's amazing. I need to re-yarn that one in a bigger needle.
Yep. Natalie, I will see if I can order more of the bags. The issue that I'm having is Redesigned is one of the companies that we're paying tariffs on, and even though in Denmark it's a 10% tariff, UPS is charging me 20%. So we're talking 30%. So the price of the bag can't absorb that. If you guys are willing to pay an additional 30%, I'm okay with buying them. It's just an expensive endeavor. That's what I'm going to say. Thank you, Lynn. All right, let's talk about this beautiful daily prize.
Flyaway Lotus Hat. It's such a fun pattern to do.
It's really fun, easy, fast. Lynn, yes. If you watched the end of the video, we'll talk about the yarn and the pattern, but come on into the store. Right, Natalie? Don't even get me started. This is a beautiful skein of Cirrus by Barocco. It is a chainette blown construction, which you guys know is some of my favorite because it's very lightweight. The tube is nylon, and then super kid mohair and merino wool extra fine is blown into it. It is very, very lovely. I will always say if I'm doing hats, I do wash my hat before I wear them or give them to people, because it could be a little itchy just from being around. So always think about that you want to wash your hat or any of your things before giving them away. This pattern is one of the 200 plus that are available in our Ravelry store, and they are very quick. This is what I say. The patterns look harder than they are, and they're written down to the lowest common denominator, because that's how you should teach patterns. It should be easy, nothing crazy. So I love that. Boy, how you get entered to win this all through engagement. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Janice. All my nurses are coming out of the woodworks. All right. How you get entered to win? Like I said, all through engagement. Every time you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry per reaction. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Every comment that you're going to make, you are going to get 5 entries for that. Alexandra's popping in saying the small fry kit comes with 5 free patterns on the labels. Yes, it does.
Very nice.
We have talked about that, and they are luscious patterns.
I might even throw in my new one too.
Hi, Shannon. All right, good morning, peeps. Make sure you hit the forward. Oh, my goodness. 1 second. Hit the blue arrow. Then you can hit the forward arrow. Share it to your stories. You can pop right in and say, we are giving away another birthday bag. Okay, you take over.
Kathy says our patterns are very well written. So we are giving away 1 bag every day that we are open, and
in the month of June.
In the month of June. We'll talk about how to get that entry in a moment, but for this moment, every time you click share now, you want to come back and say shared to and let us know where. So if it's your stories or your friends or a group, and if it's a group, we can pop in there and say hello. So come back and say shared to and where, and that will get you 11 entries. Fastest and easiest way to get them.
All right, so based off of yesterday's video, let's see who the lucky person is who's going to win this fantastic prize.
Linda Simpson.
Nice.
Congratulations, Linda. We would love for you to come visit us, but since you are far away, next time you make an order, let us know in the notes you have a prize. We'll include it in your pretty pink package. If you win and you are local, next time you come in, let us know you have a prize, and we'll get it from the cabinet, Thank you for the shares, everyone. Look at all those socks. Everybody needs socks. Giving Danielle a moment to get all the administrative work done.
Thank you, ma'am. I need to get one more thing.
Okay, we are going to twirl around here. Here is the beer bread we've been talking about and the different dip mixes. This stuff is so good. And to go along with your snack, you need something to drink and something to hold it in. So here's some cute wine glasses.
All right, I am good now.
Okay, close your eyes if you get dizzy, folks.
Boy, it's interesting because this smells like it would be leather, but it's not. This birthday bag definitely worth more than $150. I'm going to show you just a couple of things. We have a Delicue bag. We have 2 skeins of Dream in Color Smushy Cashmere. We have a beautiful skein of Van Goat TK.
Gorgeous.
Which is beautiful. Thank you, Devin. We have 2 skeins of a Barocco Brie. Ooh, we have, if you're a sewer, we have a little kit in there for your own bag. We have some caramels. We have a little pouch. We have 2 pens. We have a bracelet. We have candies.
It's the never-ending bag.
Right? We have Barocco papier. We have stickers. Oh, wait, another sticker. This is just in this one bag, and I'm not doing this every day for you guys. This is Tweedledee, because frankly, it takes a lot of time.
That's such a great pattern.
And a fantastic book, as well as a beautiful skein of Malabrigo Rios.
Nice.
And a pattern. All that is the price for today. If you are not local and you're the winner, you can call us, but you will need to pay for shipping, because let me just say, I've been shipping these. They're about $16 to $20 to ship.
Wow.
But look at all the goodies that you get. If you are ordering, we're just going to tuck it in your order for you. There we go.
So how you get entered is all the purchases made yesterday are entered in today's drawing.
Yeah.
All today's purchases will be in tomorrow's drawing, and so on and so on. And we will do the drawing.
Tuesday's drawing is Saturday, Sunday, Monday purchases.
Yes.
Also, we have Knit and Nosh on the calendar July 11th. I'm trying to think any other housekeeping. All right, let's see who's going to be the winner. Chicken dinner. Look, you got all the colors in there.
I know.
Woo! It worked today. Right?
Knock on wood, substance. Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Karen Howard. Karen's one of our Knitique peeps. That was one of the things I said my staff could participate. Karen Howard, how exciting. Do not tell Karen Howard. Let her figure it out.
Okay.
I'm telling everybody that. No one text her, Crystal, Brenda, and everybody else. Janice, it'll be a nice present when she comes in.
Janice says she sees so many new things. Guess it's time to make a road trip. I agree.
Yes, it is. Speaking of road trip, this weekend is Worldwide Knit in Public Day. We can take advantage of the never opening coffee shops tables. Anyone who comes in and knits in public, you can come into the boutique and you'll get a raffle ticket for prizes that we're giving away. It is while we are open the entire day, but you have to take a selfie of you knitting out there. And maybe Susan or Karen will pop out and say hello. I will be celebrating Father's Day because, first Father's Day without my dad, with my kid since I'm his dad.
Yes.
There we go. So that's what I'm doing.
Sylvia likes your colorful sweater.
Thank you. I love it.
It's amazing.
One of the things I've been wanting to talk about, and we kind of mentioned it a little bit, is the Golden State Yarn Crawl. Starts
19th?
the 19th, so a week from tomorrow. We are going to be open Sunday and Monday from 10 to 5. We want you guys to hang out with us. This is unheard of that we're going to be open on a Sunday and Monday, but that's part of the crawl rules. And if you guys know, I'm not a follower of the rules, but I will for this. But on Sunday, Brenda and I are working, and on Monday, Krista and I are working. So we would love for you to sit at the table and knit with us, the pink chairs. Come hang out, enjoy our air conditioning, and give us company, which we're very excited about that. All right, let's talk about a new yarn. If you have not joined us for the Knit, Sip, and Hook, you should, because I like to spill all the beans in that. Today, Susan, you want to drop your link? We are talking about a new yarn, and this is yarn that I got at the trade show from the mill who did our brand new yarn that's going to be releasing next weekend. And this is an undyed brushed Inner Mongolian cashmere. It has 34% alpaca, 24 kid mohair, 10% nylon. It is undyed. Devin says he wants to pet some alpacas. Yes, one of the things is alpacas. This is soft AF, and here's the thing. I was in a fun mood, and Susan and I were, if we cracked up, that became the name of the yarn, because so many new ones came in. I think this could be a great addition. I think for a blanket, it would be beautiful. You could do a scarf, a hat, a cowl, a sweater. You could dye it later with try new things if you want. You know, my daughter's been doing a lot of the Dritz dyeing, where she's taking out the color and then re-dyeing them colors that she likes better. I love that for her. And this is just, we do definitely have sweater quantity of this one. I think there were 33 skeins. It is a DK weight, hand wash, lay flat to dry. You can knit on a 5 to 7 needle. It's going to yield you about 21 to 24 stitches. It's delicious.
It's amazing.
Devin says it makes him drool.
Yeah.
It's crazy good. Crazy good. Everyone could knit. You could knit yourself a really easy sweater out of it. Enjoy it in cream. I think that Dritz dye would work on that. Or you could Kool-Aid dyed. Or I just think it'd be fun. It would go with everything. So we have some really fun patterns that we think would be great out of this yarn. Oh, this for sure. Melanie's made a few of these. This is Love Notes. Really easy, fast, fun. I love the lace work. It does really well in something fuzzy. I think a lot of us have done them out of one skein of the mohair ombre 2-ply, which would be, you would need 3 of these to do that. And heck, if you're short on yardage, not to worry, you're going to make it short sleeves. That would be a fun little project. So this is by Tin Can Knits. Depending on the size, you're going to need somewhere between 200 and 1650. I wish it had it. There we go. Okay, so if you're doing a 0 to 6, I'm going to say you need 1 skein. 220. All right, well, you need 2 skeins for the first few sizes, but at the most you're going to need 7 skeins. If you were to buy 3 skeins, that would be 660. You can go all the way up to the adult small in the cropped or the uncropped version. And yeah, beautiful. Most of it's knit on a 10 needle because the beauty of mohair is it gets bigger. So it's great. And you don't have to hold 2 things together. I love this one. Ooh, this is another great one. This would be, I could see so many people wearing this. This is the Agnet cardigan by Petite Knit. Again, she held 2 things together. It looks brioche. Beautiful. It's either fisherman or brioche. It's hard to tell. Interesting. Oh, and then I think you pick up and do the neckline. That's the only pisser about this.
Yeah.
I could do it, but I wouldn't want to. It is brioche.
Okay.
But pretty. I mean, very wearable. You could wear this even in the summertime with like a tank underneath. Beautiful. First to section. Oh, wow. Double knitting. This is gorgeous. Oh, integrated button bands. Fun.
Nice.
That would be a fun pattern. We would say that's a skills project.
Yeah.
All right, we have the Free Spirit Scarf by Suvi Knits. Beautiful brioche again. 2 skeins to do this loveliness around your neck. That would be fun to practice brioche on. Mm-hmm. We have the Armor Sweater by Ankastrict. Okay, I do love this sweater. I've tried it twice. It did not work with the yarn that I had, but it's this shifting rib pattern that's just stunning with a capital S. I love this. Now, here's my thought. I don't like a high neck. If you know, you know. All you're going to do is like one section of that and go into the increases. You can see like their neck is about 3 inches. Just do an inch and move on to the next one or a repeat. I love that one. Oh, this is another one. This is Anchor Sweater. My size. Interesting. What is that? Must be a different one. Maybe because it's worsted weight.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Everyone needs a natural colored sweater. It's going to go with your pops of like a collared shirt. You could do it cropped with a little, the tails coming out. I've been doing that quite a bit. We have Calliope by Espace Tricot. Easy. I mean, this is just like a little fancy necklace decoration. And I love that it's a raglan, but the increases are really far out. So you're not going to see them. It doesn't break up the front. This is where the increases start. Normal raglan would be here and here. We have Moosed by Isabel Kramer, this gorgeous shawl slash cowl slash shoulder.
Ginormous. That thing's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And again, this would be beautiful out of this, where the yarn and the pattern is a perfect marriage. Size 10 needle, 3 or 4, depending on how big you want to make it. We have the Esquel shawl. I see people ordering the yarn already. We're so excited. Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't that fun?
Interesting.
No idea how they've done it.
I know. I have to read it.
But
it's knitted. Ah, interesting. From the right hand, growing rapidly. It looks like interesting.
Oh. Wow.
It's funny. Both of us are like, really? How are they doing that? There's like an I-cord on top of it. But I don't think it's done separately.
No.
Interesting. We'll put that on our list. You know what that would be great out of? Our new yarn.
Yeah.
Okay, we're saving that one. Okay, oh gosh, this is another one. Lisa Haynes. That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Look at that diamond. Very wearable. You would want a solid yarn. Oh, I love all the people using Cardiff Cashmere. Yes, if you want cashmere but you don't want to pay the price of it, this is a cashmere blend that is crazy well priced. Like unheard of, and it's because I'm going through the mill. And it was like great pricing because she didn't want to take it back in her suitcase. All right, we have the Coracle Cowl by Ysolda Teague. Gorgeous. Oh, this is that one, my basket pattern. Weave that I'm in love with. Oh, yeah. That sweater would be good out of this yarn, too, I think.
Gorgeous, yeah.
All right, we have the Helgensen. This is knit on a size 4 needle. You could do, I would say a 6.
At least. Oh, it's 2-color. I didn't realize
2-color, but that's okay. You could Kool-Aid dye one of these. I've never done it, but it sounds fun. Or, I don't know, maybe you could use just paste from Wilton.
Haven't done that.
Who knows? Or you have your friend who's a dyer dye it for you. Okay, this is a Pim Pom Shawl by Laura Penrose. I love this. Size 6 needle, 19 stitches. You're going to need somewhere between 3 and 4 skeins. I guess you got to click on the right spot. This is beautiful. They've done different colors, but I don't think necessarily you need to do that. Here's a single color.
Ooh, that's
Isn't
pretty.
that gorgeous?
I almost like it better that way.
Short rows. That's like heaven for you.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I love that. It almost looks a little interlocky right here. Do you see?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a word. The IRL in real life bandana cowl, easy. Oh,
Cute.
well, this is CC Beanie.
Yeah.
I love that. Very wearable. The brushed cashmere, a lot of people think that it would not be soft. It's crazy soft.
Really soft.
And I'm super sensitive to mohair. I don't feel the mohair in it.
It's almost kitten soft.
Yeah.
As we sit here playing with it.
That's right. We're both rubbing it on our neck. But you could also put it, when you do your soak, add a little bit of hair conditioner to hot water and then swirl that in the water that you're soaking. That'll soften the fibers even more. We have the Fell Wind hat by Melanie Berg. Again, one lovely skein. That's it.
Trish says she did one of the patterns we did. It was super easy, but with the lag, I'm not sure which one. But we're glad it was easy.
We have this fun top, the Mellow Mood top. Again, nothing fancy, but I just think this year has been not as much color work, more solid colors for my sweaters, so I could wear them in real life. In the store, I wear crazy sweaters, but in real life, not quite as much. We have the cloud blouse. This is on my list. I mean, I have so many UFOs. I love it. This is pretty too. I wouldn't do the rolled neck. I would do ribbing, but otherwise beautiful. Look how just wearable. Cute pair of jeans. You could make it a little bit longer. Have the roll at your midsection or not. It's up to you. That's just knitting a few rows and binding off, or continue the ribbing. I was talking to someone the other day about why do I change patterns so much? Because there's things that I like and don't like about patterns. I know I don't want this because I'm sensitive about my weight at my stomach, and I also want 2 inches of ribbing. So whatever it says, I ignore it, and I do 2 inches of ribbing. I always do knit 2, purl 2, because I like it better.
And my brain just flows that way. When it's something different, I mess it up.
Yeah, it's just easier. You get to do that. This is your own creation. Oh, how cute is this? Nebula by Andrea Mowry. I like the high-low. Oh, it's Weekender. It's a fancy Weekender.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I love that. You know, you can see that she's mixed 2 different colors. And you get this gorgeous melange. Also, look at this beauty. With a boucle. Ooh,
nice,
yeah. That we got?
Right?
Oh, that'd be gorgeous. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Don't do a high-low. Do a regular. Do, a front with no short row shaping, because obviously you're short rowing here. You're doing 1 piece, 2 pieces, and then
complete row brings it back together.
Yep, exactly. Oh my gosh. We have the Classic by Espace Tricot. Gorgeous. I love their patterns. Very Eileen Fisher, very wearable, classic styled garments that you're going to wear again and again and again. And frankly, they're written really well. I like their patterns quite a bit. I like teaching them. That's normally how I decide if I like your pattern or not. Oh, this is cute. This is Juice by Veronica Lindberg. It's just a really fun boyfriend fit. Again, high-low, I believe, with slits on the sides. You guys know I'm an absolute fan of that. Yeah, my daughter would wear this. The oversized, it's just so cute. Relaxed, oversized, narrow sleeves. Thank you, because no one needs ginormous sleeves. Beautiful. Oh, your favorite, German short Rosen shirt.
Nice.
A beautifully tailored fit at the neck. That needs to be saved. This is a new pattern too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we don't want to miss the men out there. This is the Handsloam.
That's hard to say.
I'm just going to say Handsloam sweater by Petite Knit. I love how she takes the patterns and then makes them just a little tweak in the fitting, makes them more gender sway one way or the other. Folded neckline. I like that it's open. If you're seaming your folds, make them very loose. That is very easy to make them tight. Kind of longer sleeves, which I think is attractive. Here, that's about 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And you could do it a little bit shorter so then it doesn't buckle. All right, that is just a few of the patterns that we think would be perfect for this yarn. It makes me want to dye it because I think it's beautiful. All right, next in the lineup, do you want to switch your link? We have a brand new bucket bag from Molly Klein that we have not, when we've ordered these before, they sell out quick. Part of the reason is, if you know anything about fabric, this is a tulip pink fabric, which really well made, beautiful colors, and I really like her bucket bags because they are small, but they sit flat. They're easy to do when you are knitting and crocheting or quilting. I do have my embroidery projects in here because I'm trying to do a bunch of different things. And look at this one. This is the Tulip Pink Leo bag. And I just think it's fantastic. It is this beautiful like aqua green, and I love the colors. There's the I think they're called Oriental poppies. I think that's the, not politically correct, but that's what I remember them in my head. We'll just say poppies in different colors. This beautiful Leo because, you know, it's coming up next, actually, in this month, the 24th is the Leo season, which, surprise, surprise, Kristen and I are both Leos. But beautifully well made. It's got the beautiful and really sturdy woven handles, a squared bottom. These are made by Molly Klein, a single mom out of Indiana. And then they're lined in this beautiful yellow cotton fabric with the starburst. We do have a limited amount of these. I ordered as many as she had fabric. And that's all she wrote after that. So we've got this bucket bag. We also have for our, this was an exclusive for our birthday. This is the Knitique bucket bag. Again, same height. This one, this is a cotton. This is more of a burlap, really thick consistency. I love the fabric, the floral print. And again, look at that. Molly does a great job of lining everything. This is the green with the polka dots. And for all those people who like to camp and be outdoors, I think this one's really pretty.
It is pretty.
This is, what did we call this?
Outdoors, I believe.
Thank you. This is Outdoor Adventures with the river and the sun and the lake, the mountains, the foothills, all of this joy right here. And we do have one more thing to show you, and then we will be out of your hair for the day. But I will be going live on Zoom for Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. Since we got a order of the Leo bags, we begged her to do a few more of the big extra large cotton bags. Really well made. I love this one. Has the bright blue on it. It's lined in that rosewood pink floral. And I really like that she leaves room in these so it's not tight. So you can kind of squish it out. And then look at how sweet the kittens are on this one.
I will say zipper colors are assorted.
Yep, zipper cut. Yes, indeed. And that has again, the woven handles that you can hold on to it. It's got a squared bottom, really well constructed. And for those of you who have been wanting this bag, and we only had one of them last time, you are in luck. We were able to get a few more of the dog bags. I love this. We've got Yorkies and Goldens and Boxers and
Poodles,
Dalmatians, Basset Hounds, Boston Terrier, or what are the bigger ones? Of the French Bulldog.
Yeah, English Bulldog.
Yeah.
Face is not quite
right. It
right
could be
for that
whatever
one.
you want.
Yep.
But how cute are these? Like I said, we only have a few.
Sierra.
Of each of them. What?
Just saying.
Sierra, we know you wanted one. But there you go. That is it in our lineup of today. New products. You know, we work really hard to get something new every single day. And if you saw our back room, you're like, no problem. We'll be able to do that easily the rest of the month. Crystal said she had to get the Leo one.
Nice.
Fabulous. Susan said when we were checking these in, do I need to write one of these out for you? But I have the last one, but I'll give you guys a chance to get them before I decide. Oh, I wanted to say about these ones, they have the thicker interfacing in it. So it's not the thin kind. It's almost like what you use for Warm and Natural, the quilting stuff. All right, my lovelies, what am I wearing? This is knit out of any of the super bulkies. Rasta could work. Dream and Color Savvy would work. Ushaya. I have a sweater out of that. Actually, I have one of these sweaters out of it.
Actually, Bestie would work too.
Oh, Bestie would too. And you have the two colors. Ooh,
right,
that
it's
orange
so pretty.
Pink.
Yeah, I've seen that one work.
That might need to go home with me. This is a sweater that I did the short sleeve one. What was that? 3 days?
Yeah, it's actually behind you. Let me zoom.
That is my 3-day sweater. I love it. Even easier eyelet yoke.
There we go.
Great patterns. Very well written. Who has this? Crystal has one of these sweaters on. The only thing that I did different is I knit, did a row of knit two together and bound off. Because I thought I would do the balloon sleeve.
I think it's really cute that way.
I do. I think it's fun. I think it's a good length. It's not too long, not too short.
A poofy sleeve without being poofy and getting into everything.
Oh my gosh! Don't even get me started.
I know,
on
right?
All right. You have anything, or you're good?
No, I've neglected to grab it because we were computering.
All right. Thank you, everyone. We really appreciate the support that you've given us, not only today, but every day that you watch us live. Your comments and interactions really make this fun. So yesterday when the computers went to hell in a handbasket, I was like, nope, I don't want to do it that I can't see the comments, because that's what makes it interactive and fun. And we get to start off our day on such a high that the rest of the day is easy. Oh, Linda said she did a short sleeve one. I know. See, I'm thinking, let me grab it because I do think,
We'll look at these again while she's going on a field trip.
I'm thinking, oh, geez, my booty. This is the one. But this is what Susan's talking about. This is Bestie. It's like someone did a chain, and look at how pretty that is.
It's so pretty when it's worked up.
It's all my colors.
Yeah.
And then some. One, I can't wait. I've seen one this weekend.
Nice.
Woo, woo. All right. Goodbye, everyone. I'll be back at 3 o'clock with Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. Otherwise, the boutique hours are 11 to 5. All of our orders have been packed, ready to go. So, except for the ones you just placed right now. So thanks, everyone, for your support. Have an amazing Wednesday. Bye-bye.